Let's try that. There we go.
Okay, I'll try again. I'm just going to turn the game off and on.
That's literally not loaded on our screen.
Oh,
Seriously,
wow.
it's just like a brown patch of ground.
Yeah.
Oh, you're halfway in there. You're halfway.
Really? That's where we're supposed to be? I thought it was just a brown circle.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's why you guys didn't know about the king. Ah, made me feel bad.
Yeah, it's not loading on my screen at all.
So should I reload or what?
I've reloaded the game twice. And
I don't think
see
it visually matters.
Just bye, guys.
Can we just move to a different area?
Oh, I wondered why I kept seeing
that
people
Adam?
walk through here and they're floating.
Look what I posted.
Oh my god, he's alive.
Or I wonder if it loads based on your completion of the new quests, because I haven't started them.
No, well, actually, it might not be loaded for me in this character.
That may be. Okie dokie.
Because I'm not starting them, because I want to keep my storyboard fall apart.
I guess everybody that's gonna show up is here, so.
Yeah, I can see what Taco sees.
I'm assuming it's based
You like
on
it?
something to do with the new content and who
Probably the broken
hasn't
isle.
completed it. Yeah, so I haven't
It's probably
been to
the
the
Broken
Broken
Shore,
Shore. I haven't been to the Broken Shore, so I can't see it.
Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just say thanks to everybody who kept the guild going while I was gone for probably, I think it was like 2 months, and really especially thank Lena, because she sort of really kept it going while I was away.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. And I know the big thing on everybody's mind is raiding in Legion, so I wanted to put that talking point up first. As far as who wants to be doing what and what our goals are as far as raiding in Legion.
Yeah.
So, do we have a plan, or is this our plan? Is this what we're doing now? We're discussing what the plan's gonna be, or do we already have like an idea?
I think we need to discuss it still.
Yeah.
Kind of got
I-
like thoughts and stuff we've been floating around, but nothing like, oh, we're doing this. So, Taco, are you gonna be with us for that?
Oh yeah, I already took time off work. I'm here, I'm tanking. I don't know what I'm tanking, but I'm definitely gonna be a tank.
Would you be comfortable being raid leader?
Yep.
Definitely.
Cool.
Because I mean, if you're gonna tank, especially, and you've got the raid experience, it probably would be a good position for you to be in.
Definitely down. I would just have to get with people about times and everything like that, and days. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It would have to be 2 days because I don't know if I can commit to 3.
Oh no, I don't want to do more than 2 either.
Yeah.
I think 2 days is just the best. With everything that's going on with Legion, you guys can do mythics and everything like that, so we can keep up with most of the content and the gear wise. So it would just be on like 5 mans and everything until we raid. And yeah, I'm definitely down. I just need to figure out like comp wise and everything like that, but I'm 100% down.
Yay!
I know
I
me
used to
and
be a really big raider like 5 years ago, and I've raided on other games. I've since gone kind of casual lately, but as long as we can keep it fun and not like turn into jerks and be at each other's throats all the time, I'm willing to give it another shot, I guess.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, we were talking about this.
It was like
night.
the hostility of players toward each other all the time when it's not really called for is what made me quit raiding.
Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, we were talking about the other night. Pretty much like we understand that a lot of people in the guild are not raiders themselves, like they haven't raided before, or they haven't done it in a while, so they're coming back. So we want it to be more of a welcoming experience than we're gonna be hardcore, yell at people.
Definitely.
Like I'm all for winning, and I'm all for everybody doing their best, and I'm not usually the ones getting yelled at for doing stupid things, but I'm just tired of seeing people yelling at each other
Yeah.
over stupid things. Like it's too negative for me.
Well, thing you gotta keep in mind too is I'll try not to yell by the way, but most of our guildies, let's just face it, most of them, some are new and stuff like that. So I don't think we would have that aspect
Right.
in there. Because
'Cause I have cleared really difficult raids with really friendly groups who never needed to get to that point, and I don't even understand how that's productive. So as long as we can avoid that, then I'm willing to help.
Cool. Well, it's probably still a little ways off here, but what days are most people comfortable doing raids?
I work
think-
pretty much random hours, so whatever you guys decide on, I'll probably just rest those nights off.
I think Tuesday would be a good day since that's raid reset. And beyond Tuesday, it doesn't really matter to me. Personally, it more matters to me the time that we raid because I work until 8 o'clock Eastern time, which is 8 o'clock server time, so it's got to be sometime after that or I can't even come.
Likewise, I usually have to wake up around 4 a.m. for work, so it can't be too far after that, or else I can't come.
I was thinking like 9:30 to 12 or 10 to 12.
Yeah, that's fine. If we need to finish by 12, or else I'm gonna have sleeping problems.
And
Yeah, I figure
me,
as much.
me personally, if we're gonna be doing it later like that, weekends are usually better for me because I'll end up being too tired to even want to get on.
Right.
Hmm.
The only problem with me personally for weekends is that I don't know what's going to happen on the weekends until it happens with my
I
wife and stuff,
definitely I definitely can't do weekends because of my job.
I've
So
never
we're
had a
gonna casino is
weekend
the
day
busiest
off,
time.
so.
Well,
Okay.
guess Mar, you're not allowed to come, sorry.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
No, we didn't say that.
No, I'm just joking, but oh man. Yeah, like 9:30 at the very earliest, because I mean, after I drive home from work and get dinner and stuff, it's going to be about 9 o'clock.
I could probably manage them if we're only doing it 2 nights a week and they're not like back to back.
Yeah, because I can
no,
tell you
yeah.
if it's gonna be Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesdays I work 6 in the morning, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice just for if it's just gonna be one time. So I mean on Tuesdays and then Thursdays I'm off, so I'm not worried about it.
I mean, I'm off Wednesdays, so I don't really care how late I'm up on Tuesday, and then Thursday, the next day, Friday's usually a very easy day for me at work. So again, I don't care about lateness, but I know that some of you guys get up earlier, so.
You also have Thursday, Sunday, another really good rating rotation.
Or Tuesday, Sunday.
It's that big gap. People forget shit.
Yeah.
Something
What
we
boss
could
we
just-
on?
What?
I think Tuesday, Thursday is probably good.
I think Tuesday, Thursday is the best bet, just to keep
Alright.
that pressure and that one, like the weekends are, if you guys have the time, mythic runs and stuff like that for like 5 minutes and everything like that. So.
Yeah, I think we should definitely make sure that we organize at least a couple mythic runs a week. Also, as you said, for gearing up and stuff.
I mean, you can farm mythic dungeons endlessly in Legion.
Yep, you can go all the way to plus, mythic plus, mythic plus, mythic plus. So it's a lot. With this expansion, there's gonna be a lot you could do to get gear wise. So that don't be discouraged with raiding and stuff like that, because there's always gonna be groups. Definitely, if I'm gonna be taking it a little bit more serious.
I think the next big thing is how many people we have that are going to be interested in raiding. Because if we
Yeah.
have more than 10, then obviously not everybody's going to be able to raid unless we have either enough for 2 groups or we try focusing on 25-man content, which I don't think we should.
Well, the
Flex,
heroics, yeah, the heroics is gonna be flexed. So unless we decide, unless we kill it and like go to mythics, that's when it's 20, and we would have to swap and rotate people. That's the best way to do it. But if it's what is it, as 10 to 25 or 10 to 30?
10 to 30.
Yeah.
20 for mythic. We're not gonna get the mythic. I highly doubt the first tier will get the mythic.
Bro, I'm awesome, bro. Dude, I'm awesome.
So if we have, let's say we had 15 people, for example, how would that work?
Okay, so you would based on you would always need 2 tanks. Oh man, Az is right there. Go ahead, dude.
I guess my question more is because I'm not familiar with what's going on with how Legion rating is. So you're saying that 15 people can actually do the raid?
Yeah, you can do heroic. You do. Is it? You can still do normal, right, Az?
Yeah.
Just the gear wise for normal is nothing. Heroic is just gonna be from you can do it to 10 to 30, so fluctuate.
Yeah,
So
well,
the more people you have, the lower hard it's gonna get. So 30 is gonna be the hardest level for heroic. It's still easier than mythic, but
So it basically scales it to your group number?
mhm.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Well, that makes it a lot easier then.
in Warlords, like 22 to 24 was like Zerg best because of how it worked. Like, and as soon as you hit 25, it got like super hard.
Yeah, I was confused because the last time I raided was Cataclysm and it was none of this shit was in the game.
Yeah, 10 minutes back in the day, I miscounted this.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. That makes it a lot easier for the guild and on the whole. So, I guess we should probably try to figure out the amount of like I'm for sure doing this, people, so we can at least try to formulate, what roles everybody should be focusing on.
Definitely need to find our solid. So definitely want Wallina and you find. Don't worry about that. You're not bad, so stop saying like that.
I'm gonna be tanking, so.
Oh, you're gonna be tanking? Word, so.
Yeah, so we got 2 tanks already, so me and you.
Oh, that's perfect then. And I think we have plenty of healers. I mean, we got Lena, we got Dave, we got Panda, we got. I mean, I don't know who else was interested.
I'm a Panda.
It's easier to say Panda than Pandy. Sorry.
That's fine.
Biggest shit we're gonna run into is we're not gonna know melee range comp that we need until strats come out.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
think.
few, but there's not. You really can't go anything until those real strats come out. Because there's strats out right now. It's just freaking. They're gonna change within that week. It's coming out. I'll just tell you that right now.
Yeah, and like I don't know how many people are like melee or ranged DPS main.
Well,
Like if we have 6 melee DPS, like it's gonna be an issue.
Well, we're still gonna have to pick up recruitment, so just be ready for that because even though those, like right now we have 11 on, so you're still gonna have to pick up recruitment for DPS and stuff like that. The healers we can work on, so.
That's
be ready for
that kind of leads into another thing I wanted to talk about. Want to do a recruitment drive, and basically I was gonna go ahead and give a WoW token to person who recruits the most in the next 2 months.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
And the only deal is the people that you recruit have to stick around for 2 weeks. They can't just leg in and out.
Is that gonna start with Legion launch or?
Right now, right after we're done here with this meeting.
Okay. Congratulations, Dave.
Are we being okay? We're like rating. Like, are we gonna be specific with our recruiting, or are we just Zerg recruiting and then?
That's what I was gonna suggest. So we can always Zerg recruit, but with the rating recruit, I want to say a little bit different. I mean, we can because not everyone is a raider. Not everyone is like I'm not a casual player. I mean, I am now because there's nothing to do. But maybe if we have both sides, because I know there's a lot of guilds who are casual and has the raid group. So
Yeah, I like that the best because I've been in guilds like that and it just works out really well. I mean, we can just have
even if we do have raid groups, I would definitely prefer that we stay a casual guild.
Yeah, definitely. We could just have 2 recruitment messages, one for casual people to join, and the other one for like, oh, we need this and we need this.
because I can tell you one thing: when I recruit for when I'm going to recruit for the rating, it's going to be forms. You're going to see forms every day, so just letting you know that's going to be happening.
Is everybody in this channel today right now planning to raid?
I'm planning to give it a shot.
I was gonna say easier question is who isn't, if at all. Yeah, I assumed everybody would. Okay. That's helpful because we already know that we have this many people, so. And we got 2 of you as tanks. We got 3 of you as healers. So that leaves everybody DPS. Me, Azzy, and Winkin. Winkin, you going Fury?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm probably going to be a ranged DPS because majority of the characters I'm leveling pretty much are ranged, and I want to play DPS this round, so doesn't really matter which.
I've not decided what I want to do. I've done everything in the past.
Either monk or hunter.
Yeah, this is definitely like feel free to figure out what you guys want to do. Like I said, I'm gonna be tanking. I'm not sure if it's either gonna be a warrior or a demon hunter. I'm not. I'm just looking at a lot of videos about mythics and everything like that. But take the time to decide what you're gonna play and stuff like that.
Yeah, 'cause we still got plenty of time before we're
Exactly.
gonna be raiding. So.
I suggest look at videos. Preacher Gaming is one of the best things if you really want to decide what classes you want to play and everything. He has great comparison videos on all the classes, and he's really really helpful.
Who is that?
Preacher Gaming. It's on just YouTube, and then just type in Preacher Gaming, he'll come up.
Yeah. Yeah, Preach is good for that stuff. If you're just looking for news and stuff like that, I really like Bellular Gaming. There we go.
Bellular is good too, yes. And if you're looking, and there's another one, if you're looking for like you're just starting out raiding, there's this guy Truly or something. I have his stuff. Hold on one second.
And then in the meantime, if you want to practice your specs and stuff, I mean, obviously it's going to change a bit with the artifact, but Icy Veins is a really good resource for learning your spec and all the nuances.
Also, I vote that we use Fat Boss and not a stupid tanking one. I hate their stuff.
I don't care what we use as long as everybody looks at the same one.
Well, I'll be posting that stuff, so be ready for like websites. Our guild site is gonna be a little bit used more, so watch that stuff. But it will all be posted for videos, and yeah, I use Fat Bosses.
I can pin stuff into Discord as well.
Big thing is just not knowing. We're not gonna know until because we're probably not gonna be a week 1 rating. I have a feeling. Probably be the week after.
Yeah, I absolutely want to take my time and enjoy the expansion. I'm not rushing to the end of the level cap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
first
at the end, yeah. Sorry, guys, go ahead.
I was gonna say either the first week, because they're saying 3 weeks, which should be end of September. Either the last week of September, or I'd say the first weekend of October is when we want to look at actually starting.
Yeah, I would like that. I would have a good amount of time to just enjoy Legion before I have to start taking it seriously.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to unlock a couple artifacts before I even pick a damn class. So,
I mean, people who want to go nuts, I'm going to be doing Mythic Plus.
Yeah, you know what I do so.
I mean, not everyone has to do it. I just
And
really
Pandy and I will be getting our lore master on.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, I took 3
I
weeks
used to
off.
take the end game in these games so seriously, and I don't know, I just got tired of oh, all those things you accomplished, obsolete, start over, and I'm like, fuck this, and I just kind of stopped after years of being a hardcore raider. It just kind of died in me, but as long as we keep it fun, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But even if everybody else is taking it seriously, I'm not saying I won't do a good job, because I always do a good job, but I won't be taking it seriously. I can take it just for fun and still do a good job.
I mean, taking it seriously and being elitist is 2 different things entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, just have to remember it's a game, and everybody here we're all people. We all make mistakes.
I play a lot of games, and I always play to win, but I never play to not have fun.
Well, I mean, it all depends on aspects. I was in the top rating that I was in. I mean, I freaking went AFK to sell weed for 3 years. So I mean, and we were casual as hell. We were very casual, but we're the top rating guild in our server. So it all depends. And we had so much fun. I don't think we ever argued, unless it was about tacos. But that was about it.
You were like, no, the tacos go in the wagon.
No, we're talking about Taco Bell, when everyone thinks it's real Mexican food, but it's not. But, yeah.
It's not, but that doesn't make it taste bad.
Anyways,
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the entirety of the meeting there.
The meeting was just about raiding? I thought you said that was the first topic.
That was the first topic, and
recruiting.
yeah, and recruiting.
Oh, can
Did
I
I
say,
miss everything?
Yep. Bye.
We're raiding, and you should go get people to join the guild. There, I
I
summarized.
thought it was
Yeah.
at 8 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock.
It was.
It's at 9 Eastern. You live in Alaska, right?
Yeah, so minus 4 hours. God damn it.
It's okay. I mean, we could recap with you.
We talked about.
I even-
internet.
I got off late or work early so I could try and make it, but I was late.
Oh,
No.
never mind. There was another one I want to talk about too. Maybe other event ideas, because I mean, raiding's cool and you know, mythic dungeons are cool and stuff like that. But I always want to do other stuff.
For the casual people in the guild, for sure.
I
Yeah.
want to do the thing. I've seen people do it or talk about it, where you take a screenshot of yourself and you're like, "Where am I?"
Oh, that would be fun. I also, I know there was a guild when I played Final Fantasy XIV where the leader would always just go hide in a zone somewhere, and they'd tell him like, "Oh, I'm on this continent," and everybody would just find him. And after like an hour, you'd get like another hint, and then you get another hint, and whoever just finds him just got like 10,000 gold or whatever.
By the way, the transmog contest ends tomorrow, and we only have 2 submissions.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Literally every
What the
person in this
hell?
meeting is transmog. Come on.
Wait.
Oh man, I'm winning that. I'm not showing y'all what I gotta do.
Take a screenshot and put it on the Facebook group.
Oh, show my nerd. I'm down.
Also, Paul in the guild doesn't have Facebook, so you want to know. how to
If
sort it.
anybody doesn't use or have Facebook, they can just send me a screenshot on Discord or through Guild. I mean, just send a link and I can look at it.
Another
Yeah.
thing that we could do as a guild is we could look about getting all of those those old guild dungeon and raid achievements, because then we can unlock mounts for everybody that a lot of members might not have yet.
I like
I
that.
And I have
Yeah.
been trying. I've been trying for 2 months to get people to do Draenor Dungeon Heroics with me.
I said I would yesterday.
Yeah, but no one else said yes.
I don't just mean Draenor though. I just mean like
Actually,
and
yeah.
everything, because we don't even have the achievements for freaking Cataclysm in this guild.
Well, that, as you might have just linked, is going away.
The thing is with raid achievements for the guild specifically is they require a lot of people from the guild to do them. I think
That's why I just mentioned it as a guild event.
Yeah, well, I mean, for the 25 man, you have to have 20 people from the guild, so that's a lot.
Okay, well.
But the 10 man ones are doable. They're only 8.
Yeah, it would take a lot of coordination to get 20 people in the guild on at the same time to do the same
That's
thing.
in the guild right now, but we are doing a recruitment drive, and I'm talking about the future.
Gotcha.
Yeah, definitely. Either way, I mean, we could still do it regardless if we get it for the guild achievement, because people still need the achievement individually.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's quite a few that I still need that I missed out when it was like Zakor and a couple other people doing some of them. I know I missed out on quite a few.
And if anyone does want to do the Glory of the Draenor or whatever, I have never been in a Draenor dungeon because I've been level 100 for a week and I did it through questing, but I'm totally down.
Is this the monk that I invited and I was told no?
What?
Yeah,
You spoke too much Mexican, Taco.
I'm over it.
Wow.
Were you asking
One
about me, Taco,
achievement-
the one who was doing the proving grounds earlier?
Yep, alright, never mind. I know, I didn't remember voice now. It's cool.
Oh, Dave, did you finally do your proving ground?
I did the up to silver for heals. I almost had the gold one, but I mistimed my cooldowns, and then I ran out of frickin' what you call it?
mana.
There, thank you. Apparently, I also ran out of words.
When the meeting's over with, by the way, they hotfixed invasions again, so it's full XP on all mobs, no matter how many people are in the group for tagging the mob.
Oh,
See,
that's
that makes more
fantastic.
sense. That was so dumb before.
Yeah, and also
So-
there's a kind of exploit. It's not really an exploit because it's not really breaking the game. But if you do stage 1 and stage 2, get the XP off the stage 2 elite, so it's like 50k per each. And there's 3 of them. Do that. Log out, log back in. You reset on stage 1. You can do it over and over again.
Okay, I think I know how I'm leveling up Thracker's Lab.
Exactly.
So, for these
No, we're so-
invasions, do I still need to participate, or do I still get experience just for being there, like before?
Yeah.
They
You're gonna- if you want to
nerfed
level-
the just being there XP into
Yeah.
the floor. You have to at least participate now.
Yeah,
But
I mean, but
you
you
get-
can
you get-
literally
you get
tag
way
a mob
more.
and you get full XP.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
get way
okay.
more for going out there and just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to do that now.
Like I said, the quickest way to do it is to just keep logging out and resetting the stage, and you can just keep farming the elites in stage 2, and that's pretty much a guaranteed upwards of 150k per however long it takes to get to stage 2.
Sounds like what I'm doing as soon as this meeting is over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it too.
Did
Well, I'm
Christian,
doing one couple on my shaman right now.
did Christian Shaw have anything to say?
No, but Taka sits like a cool kid. That's all.
I'm gonna take Lena's screenshot of Winkin as his official submission of his transpunk.
Yes.
Oh wow, you actually do get a lot of experience for at least tagging everything.
Stage 3 is good to farm too, because there's a lot of elites, and you can follow the quote-unquote murder ball of people roaming around killing all the elites for stage 3. But if you reset, you're gonna have to go all the way back up to stage 3 again. So it's whatever.
I don't think I'm going to reset. I'm just kind of tagging everything possible, and I'm getting like 9,000 experience from some of these, like between 7 and 9,000.
All the elites should give you, I think it's like 30 or 50k or some shit like that.
I've
At
been
least
getting a
15K.
level per invasion.
Yeah, you can get at least a level per invasion, if not more.
Well, I'm level 95 right now, so I don't know if I can still get that much.
From what I understand, you can. I'm gonna
I was
definitely be
getting
trying it.
about a level per invasion yesterday between 95 and 98, and that was before they fixed everything.
Yeah, so
And then I've just thought about did a problem where Lena she'd be making events and trying to do stuff, and then nobody'd be showing up, and then there'd be people complaining about the guild not being active enough. And and it's just kind of like, why are you complaining about not being active enough and you're not showing up to these events that are going on? And I just wanted to talk about maybe how to get more people to show up when we're actually
Yeah.
trying to do something.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I've been playing MMOs for like 15 years, and I've led guilds, and that is just something that happens in every guild I've ever been to. You throw an event, everybody says they're gonna do it, 3 people show up, and then people whine that you don't do good enough events or enough events, and it's like that's just running a guild. The more people you have, you just kind of even out the number, the gap between people who say they'll show up and people who actually show up. Like, we had, 11 people who said they were going to raid tonight, and in my head, I was already calculating that as, 4 to 6. So...
And I mean, we are incentivizing people to show up because we're giving rewards for pretty much everything we do, so...
Yeah.
And to be fair, I mean, honestly, I mean, I know we're not doing events, but also, since I've been back, I mean, Mumble's been more active. Sorry, still calling it Mumble, but Mumble's been more active. Players have been on. It's just, and people are doing stuff left and right. It's just we're not going to events because either they're not looking at the counter or people are just taking breaks.
That's kind of where I've been at lately until Legion comes out.
I
Because,
try
I
to
mean-
just show up to every event I can, but I work a lot, so I skip about, I don't know, a third.
Because as we're saying, you know, the expansion's coming out pretty soon. I mean, I even took a break and I was like hardcore for I don't know how long, and I came back. But just people are gonna take breaks here and there. Once you do the recruitment let's just say, once Legion launches, you're gonna see a lot more guilds recruiting, a lot more people joining our guild, a lot more raiders joining. So you're gonna have a lot more opportunities. So don't be discouraged if we put stuff on the calendar, we're not showing up right away. But once that happens, it's gonna be a lot more active. The server's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be all that.
That I had to give mounts or something to Zakor because no one else showed up.
Oh, see, we can't have that. Zakor doesn't deserve
I know.
shit.
Hey, first of all, yes I do. Second of all, I tried my best.
You're the only
No, to be fair, it was me, Raccoonzy, and Winkin. And Pandiri was there too.
I was there. I just sucked because I didn't know I had heirlooms that I apparently had.
Yeah, thinking
Well,
back,
all
I
I'm
totally
saying is,
forgot about
guys, get a zebra mount. You'll never get it, so it's fine.
I got mounts that you'll never get.
Then I get a zebra mount.
I got the zebra mount.
Okay.
No, shut up.
You got this one? You got
Yep,
this
have
one?
it.
Fuck you.
I have a Big Papa Pickle.
What the hell?
So do I.
You don't.
Hey, is this
Only
me
I have the Big Papa Pickle. Come
What's
on
up,
now.
Actually, I have a question concerning our shooting, since I didn't really go over it too much. Are we putting any, like, restrictions on this mass Zerg? Like, are we gonna, like, mass Zerg?
Oh yeah. Oh, I have a question. Over 21, over 18. What are we doing? Because we've had a couple.
I think with
children
past
in here?
experience, we should probably keep it around 18
Mhm.
plus, just because of all the 15, 16-year-olds we've had have been kind of.
I adopt these kids and then they G quit. I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it should be 18 and up because I don't want to censor myself or anybody else.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
censor
yeah,
myself
I'd probably say 18 and up. Yeah, because we do talk about some like crazy stuff in here sometimes.
Dude, the last time I walked in here, we were talking about my area. So I'm just saying.
I mean, I posted in Discord a picture of a naked Donald Trump statue, so.
Oh, that's
Well, that's been all over the internet.
That's in elementary school. It's fine.
That's our future president. That's okay.
Well, guys, if Donald Trump wins, we gotta clear some kind of mythos because I'm going back home.
/ country quit.
So yeah.
Alright, was there
I guess-
anything else anybody wanted to bring to the
Well,
table?
I
Yeah.
don't think we really answered Ozzy.
Yeah, anyway, my
So
point
18,
I was
bro.
making is, no, that's actually, well, that's cool, too, but, in past, I've been a part of multiple guilds, and, are we gonna be, like, mass inviting level 10s and 15s, like, that was really my
Oh,
question.
yeah, I
Or,
honestly,
like, 100s only.
no, I honestly don't care what level they are. That doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, we're a casual guild that happens to be raiding. We're not a raiding guild. We can invite whoever the hell.
And to be honest, we have enough officers, at least 1 or 2 are on all the time, that we can kick people if they become a problem.
Yeah, I guess that was my
Can't
question.
kick people.
I give a
Well,
potato ring.
Maybe we should work on that one.
Well,
If we
I think
become big, I should
Mara
say.
was gonna say that he was making some sort of rank that you could demote him to, and then they couldn't talk.
Like a timeout rank?
And
Yeah.
now's a great time to talk about that.
Yeah, that would be good, because then, I mean, if
Yeah,
you
let's
want
discuss guild
to
ranks.
keep
That was the
kicking to a vote.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to move more towards, because I wanted to be kicking like a last resort, and I wanted to be so the only way somebody could get kicked is if there was an officer vote to kick them.
How many officers are required for a kick?
It would probably have to be a ratio of active officers.
Yeah.
So I think basically it would just have to be over 50%.
Well, I mean, like, how many people are required to show up to vote? You know what I mean? Like, if people
It's
Oh,
50% of the people who show up to vote.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay.
And my vote only counts when there needs to be a tiebreaker.
But how do we
Fair enough.
vote?
Open the officer channel on Discord and say, hey, we want to kick these people.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to fix permissions on Discord to update all the people who got promoted and stuff. I'll take
So
care of
did
that
you make
tonight.
that rank to mute people?
I'm working on that right now.
Can I have my own rank so I can mute Lakar?
I will overpower you. I can mute you on Discord.
Whatever, I can mute you too.
Whoa, I can unmute myself.
Ew.
I can server mute you.
Go on TeamSpeak. Bye, guys. I still have it.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
and that rank kind of hides in between private and specialist, so.
Can we nominate Zay to test run that ring? Is it potato? It should be potato.
Oh my God, I'm not even joking. Yeah, do that. Oh, mute rank. Oh, come on.
Alright, we'll make
Don't
it.
have permission to do that.
Yeah, please do call it potato, though.
I would definitely like to call it potato.
I'm also thinking.
I think that's unanimous.
Okay, vote carries. It is now potato.
Yay!
Yay, I'm no longer a potato.
No,
Oh, never mind, now I'm a potato.
Can we make Jeff a potato?
Jeff already is a potato.
Oh my god, can I be Potato the Potato? Oh, I'm making a character named Potato.
Do
Maybe
It's
it.
actually a good idea.
Can there be a king potato?
Well, I don't get why this horse runs like a fucking tiger or a wolf.
There's not a zebra.
Yeah, the mechanics on the ground running for it are a little weird. It's strange because if you go and fly, the mechanics for the gallop are much cleaner.
Yeah, that's weird. Whatever.
Zebra mount for the win.
Big
is
Bodie is a
everyone doing?
potato. Who was that?
Hi, Mommy.
Oh. I thought he was already in here for some reason.
Sounds like he's driving.
I am.
Hi, Mama.
Are you on Discord on your phone? That's awesome.
I am.
Yeah, there's a
I am.
Discord app.
Dude, you know how much I'm going to be talking to you guys while I work graveyard?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you see, I would have been on earlier, but I kind of had a case, so I couldn't.
You said
You
you would take
ran into a
pictures.
17-year-old?
Well, you see, the thing is that it was one of those situations I couldn't really bring my phone out.
It was a 17-year-old?
No,
Are you having sex?
I'm working right now.
Oh,
That didn't
you
answer
said a
my question.
case. You said a case. You can't bring the phone out. I mean,
I know people who have had sex at work.
That's true.
I know people who have sex for their work.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh god, I'm lagging out. You guys lagging out?
No, I'm fine.
There it goes.
Potato. Potato.
Potato.
Potato.
I couldn't do nothing else, man. That's all they had. Potatoes taken.
You gotta use one of those funky characters.
No.
Just no.
I like potato.
You're Mexican, you do it anyway. What? You could have put the little accent on the O, and you would have been a Mexican potato.
You know what? As your Rayleigh, I don't know if I could do this anymore. If we're gonna make fun of Mexicans the whole time, I'm just not.
Alright.
Alright, so I just forgot anything.
Stupid
Good
Discord.
job, team.
Alright, was anybody down for Cards Against Humanity?
I'm gonna do invasions.
Yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning,
Get on and
so.
I'll do some invasions, I think.
Gotcha. Okie dokie.
We can still
I'm
play
gonna go
cards
get a
tonight,
pizza.
just maybe later.
Yeah.
After this invasion.